Happy 4th of July, everyone, and welcome to Classic Video Review, the place where you can get your nostalgia movie review of a VHS tape each and every single day. And of course, I will continue to keep saying it from time to time. If you have any suggestions, leave a comment what you would want me to do for a movie review. If I have it, I'll do it, definitely. If I don't have it, I'll keep an eye out for it and someday hopefully get to it. But today's movie, I don't have anything that I didn't want to watch a war movie, honestly. I just wasn't feeling it. And so I was like, other than that, I really don't know any other 4th of July movies that I have. And this certainly isn't one. But I was like, you know what? It is a holiday. This is a holiday. So it does have that going for it. And that's about it. Home Alone. Show you guys here the back. Dude, this is a great movie. This is by John Hughes. Breakfast Club. Sweet 16, Plane, Trains, and Automobiles. I mean, you name it. This guy, when he made a film, it was heartfelt, beautiful, and definitely rewatchable. Let's be honest there. If you look up that guy, look up the guy who made this, John Hughes, look up his work, and tell me that he did not make movies that were not memorable. They are rewatchable. They are totally rewatchable. Amazing films, such as Home Alone. This is a Christmas film. And it stars Macaulay Culkin and Joe Pesci. And gosh, I tell you what, I don't know the other guy's name. So, Kevin McAllister, he is in this big family. And he's kind of like the outcast, the black sheep. Kind of gets picked on and run down by everyone else. Well, his family is going to go on vacation. His dad's super rich, which I don't believe they've ever discussed. How is the dad from Home Alone rich? What is his job? They may have said it, I don't know. It's like one of those questions like John Candy. I've heard the conspiracy that his character was like the devil or something because he was able to get her there, in time. So anyways, the whole family, they're going to go on this trip. And Kevin ends up sleeping up in the attic because him and, Buzz get into a big fight. And basically he ruins dinner that night and says hurtful things. So he sleeps up in the attic. Power goes out. They all miss their alarms and are rushing out the door. The neighbor kid, he's checking out stuff in the van, so he ends up getting counted, and that ends up being the Kevin's count number. They all go to the airport. The mom, you just know throughout it, she knows something's wrong. And obviously it ends up being she realizes they forgot Kevin. And before all that happened, Joe Pesci's character is dressed up like a cop, going house to house, seeing if anyone's going on vacations, whatnot, so he knows what houses to hit. And I think they were called the Wet Bandits because Marv would always turn on everyone's faucet and flood the house. And Joe Pesci would just be like, dude, come on. You don't need to do all that. So they realize that McAllister's house is going to be empty. And so they're scoping it out. And they realize, oh, wait, no, someone is there. And they think it's a whole family because at one point, Kevin realizes, that these guys are watching. And so he makes a big scene in the house, like everyone's having fun and celebrating. And he manages to buy himself a few days, but eventually they realize it's just the kid. He's home alone. They're going for it. I'll tell you what, the traps and the things that kid set up, in real life, those guys would be dead. I'm not even kidding. When you really think about it, watch the movie and see the painful things that those guys went through. They'd be dead. There'd be no Home Alone 2 Lost in New York. It would have been done in the first one. But, yeah, and it's crazy to think how, horrible the airport system is. Because she just could not get back to her kid. She ended up having to ride with these guys to get there and pawning off everything she owns. She eventually does get there. The scary neighbor who they think killed his family and uses their body as assault or something. He's just a good Christian guy that's kind of, for whatever reason, I don't know if they explained it, but he's on the outs with his son. He ends up saving Kevin, knocking out the other guys with his big shovel. Kevin kind of tells him, you need to make things right with your son. Ends up showing him making things right with his son, and he's spent time with his granddaughter, I believe. And so yeah, and then eventually the mom shows up on Christmas, and yeah, it's a really cute movie. It's funny. I've been watching it since I can remember. Just watched it with my kids. All three of them sat through. They all loved it. And all three of them have totally different tastes. And so this was a movie that just got everyone together. My wife enjoyed it. So it's one of those, oh excuse me, timeless classic tales that just it never gets old. And honest to gosh, Home Alone, you can't go wrong with it. Now, for me personally, I love number two. I don't know why. I might have, I don't know if I would have seen one or two first, but number two, for whatever reason, has just always been my favorite. Maybe because it's the New York setting. I don't know. But man, Home Alone 1 is great. It's from Fox, Disney Plus, Hulu. You can watch it any day, every day. If you've never seen Home Alone, go check it out. I personally would recommend Home Alone 1, 2, and 3. 2, same people, same story. 3, different, but personally I think it's great. The rest of them, I think I seen number 4, did not like it. The other ones I haven't given them a try. I don't know. But you can't beat the original. So with that being said, Home Alone 4.5. Darn near perfect movie. It's great. It may even deserve a 5, to be honest with you. It's between 4.5 and a 5. It depends on the day and time when I decide to watch it, what I'm going to feel and think. It is, though, definitely worth watching. And be honest, if you're sitting there still watching this, think about it. It is definitely rewatchable. How many times do you think you've watched it in your lifetime? Come on, can't beat it. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching, and I will see you again tomorrow. Goodbye. Happy 4th of July.